Mum's paraplegic. She gave birth to 4 kids and raised us all by crawling around on her knees and by walking on her bum. She might not have moved very fast, but I can tell you, her mouth, she was a damn good speaker. Dad did the cooking, Dad did the cleaning, Dad did everything, the physical work, including doing the laundry, everything. And Mum was the one that really disciplined us and taught us around what love actually means in terms of being family. I was 9, going past this dairy that's owned by Jim Phillips, or he's known as Papa Phillips. One day, I finally walked in and I said, your floors look really terrible floors. You know, if I sweep them, can you give me 20 cents? And goes, yeah, cool. Right, so I would sweep the floors for 20 cents. As a consequence of sweeping floors, Papa Phillips offered me a job, really taught me the fundamentals of retail life. Monday to Saturday, life would be 6 o'clock in the morning, get up for prayers. Off to school, by 3:30, I'd be at the dairy. Sunday was prayers in the morning, get everything ready for the big service that we had. We go to the service, come home, that's it. No, can't go outside, just sit, read, reflect, that sort of stuff. That was Sunday. So it was a full-on life. Then one day I kind of got tired. I got fed up with church. I got fed up with Mum and Dad. Went and lived in Broadbeach at the age of 16. Lived in Broadbeach and worked in Coolangatta. My relationship with Mum and Dad was still deteriorating around church. I still was really anti-church. And as a consequence, really anti-God. Questioned God like something crazy, you know. Landed in jail as a consequence of having a fight, and had time to really kind of think. Got out of there, booked a flight, came back to New Zealand. I would say that a lot of my anger and hate stems from the fact that I am a victim of sexual molestation. I got so violent that no one would want to be around me because I would start up fights in clubs. It was terrible. The biggest challenge that I faced was actually having to own up to the fact that this actually happened to me. My healing process only really came to fruition and came to a completeness, if you'd like, only just a few years ago, maybe 2-3 years ago. One day I had the courage to apply for this job, spent my last $150 on a suit and tie. That was the best $150 that I ever spent, okay? In the end, I got a job. So yeah, I own a company, have 42 staff members, 23 different ethnic groups, cultural groups as a part of that. I'm also the Archdeacon for the Diocese of Polynesia. So I look after all of the Anglican Polynesian parishes in New Zealand. Everything's about people. Everything's about connectedness. Everything's about relationships. And at the heart of it, you got to forgive. The main mountain that I've had to overcome is this whole thing about forgiveness. The only answer I do know at the moment is that I'm only at peace as a consequence of learning to forgive.